All right, we've got some new developments on a story that we first brought you last night. A Valley woman was missing for 5 hours after falling 70 feet at Arizona Snowbowl. Tonight, friends who were on that snowboarding trip are speaking out about what happened between the time that she went missing and when she was found.
12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra is live in the newsroom with their concerns about Snowbowl's search and rescue protocols.
Well, Mark Caribe, this group of friends tells me 5 hours was far too long for their friend to be lying injured on the side of a mountain, and they feel their calls for help were ignored.
What started out as a fun trip to Arizona Snowbowl ended in a nightmare for this friend group. 20-year-old Isabella Siniscalchi fell 70 feet off the mountain and landed directly on her head. She was found 5 hours later.
Her body temperature was at 32 degrees, and they said they were doing life-saving measures on her.
Her friends, Tanner, Travis, and Ethan, say they last saw her as they were starting the third run of the day.
She went down the mountain first, and we went right behind her. And by the time we got done with the catwalk, which is the part that connects two mountains together, we couldn't see her, so we just figured that she kept going down the mountain. And once we got to the bottom of the mountain, we waited for about 30 minutes and we couldn't find her.
It was about 10:30 a.m. when they say they first called Ski Patrol to report her missing, but it wasn't until they went and told an employee in person that staff made note of it.
I took down numbers and like the incident report, and then after that was just they said just go look for her again.
The friends say they looked everywhere, but felt Snowbowl staff wasn't doing the same.
So they just kept asking me to go look at the bar, or go look in the lodge. Probably asked me 15 times if she was in the bar, just brushing the whole thing aside.
12 News asked a Snowbowl spokesperson about these claims and received this response, quote, "In this case, the initial report classified the individual as missing rather than an eyewitness reported accident or injury." The spokesperson says an alert was sent to patrol and staff to look for Izzy, adding in most cases, missing individuals are found on a different trail or at the lodge.
I feel like that's their job, to go and look as hard as they can, regardless of what they think is going on.
The spokesperson initially told 12 News Ski Patrol found Izzy unresponsive with head trauma around 3:15 p.m., adding later that a bystander was present when Ski Patrol arrived.
It wasn't them who found her, it was another snowboarder that found her, and then that snowboarder called 911, and 911 called Ski Patrol saying what was going on.
The friends say they think Arizona Snowbowl should re-examine how they respond to missing person reports.
I feel like they could have found a little urgency.
Believing in Izzy's case, it could have made a difference.
I fully believe that if Ski Patrol put the time in to actually look for her the way they're trained to look, they would be able to find her instantly because she was down the catwalk.
And tonight, Izzy is still sedated but showing signs of positive progress. Her friends tell me it's still too early for doctors to know exactly what her brain function will be. In the newsroom, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.
All right.